The Vladimir region, with its millennial history, is a pearl in Russia's golden ring. These lands were once a part of the old Russian state, and the city of Vladimir was the capital of northeastern Russia, home to Russian princes and Orthodox metropolitans. Vladimir region is situated in the center of the European part of Russia and has access to all regions of the country. Centuries ago, this unique neighborhood offered a great challenge for craftsmen, merchants and industrialists who established their enterprises here. It also helped the region in its historical and cultural prominence. The progress of the regional economy today can be described as stable and positive. The most modern and advanced technologies are the basis for development. In 2013, a major economic forum first took place in Vladimir under the slogan, "Buy from Vladimir, buy from Russia." Today, the forum has become the region's calling card. It captures the attention of major federal institutions and local enterprises.
Any similar forum in the whole world means new partners, new contracts, new jobs, new technologies, new opportunities. And we have established a trend that Vladimir region is a territory of a rapid development.
For the year 2013, the region was named the best in financial management. Vladimir Regional Economic Forum clearly shows the area's great potential. It's a real opportunity to write new contracts, increase production output, create new jobs, and thus increase budget revenues. The Ministry of Finance, while rating the effectiveness of financial management in Russia, considers Vladimir region one of the most effective territories. Almost 1,000 participants came to the forum. Among them were ministers, members of the government and parliament, heads of the largest Russian and foreign corporations, and local entrepreneurs. This year, Vladimir region managed to create a big technological area, a nice exhibition complex, meeting the highest world standards, using high technologies and being sincere are the forum's main achievements. Sincerity brings trust, mutual trust in an era of changes. Electronic democracy starts with small things, with these internet areas of information and discussion. The forum is recognized as a unique high-tech place. The conference hall of the regional administration had been re-equipped specially to match world standards. Modern technologies for broadcasting panoramic video were used. New sound and lighting equipment was installed. Teleconferences were organized in Suzdal, Kovrov and on Sobornaya Square in Vladimir. Thanks to the latest multi-camera broadcasting technology provided by Setevisor company, forum scale widened considerably. More than 20,000 participants could follow the discussions from Germany, the USA, the Netherlands, Australia and other countries. The forum could be watched on a specially designed web page, vladimirforum.ru, and also from the web page of the regional administration and via online TV interactive television.
And now we have a connection with Sobornaya Square in Vladimir. We have watched everything that happened at the forum with great attention. Arina, what are you discussing now? And what in general goes on there? Well, we have a very intense discussion here at our round table.
The opportunities for communication between forum areas helped to make it more effective. All participants were equal. Small enterprises spoke with global corporations, and that suggests a mutual exchange of experience and contacts and making deals. During the forum, there were 14 round tables concerning all spheres of strategic development for regions with a non-extractive economic model. Vladimir region possesses a developed transport system. Recently, a conceptual project for a civil aircraft complex was created. One more special task is to build a high-speed railway. This project creates an absolutely new multimodal transport system. Territories which have a high-speed railway, which actively develop aviation, gain absolutely new opportunities for developing their own transport system.
Transportation availability is a #1 issue. One takes a high-speed train, then comes to the airport, and in 55 minutes, he's already in Moscow.
In the Vladimir region, there are more than 1,000 kilometers of trunk gas pipelines and almost 8,000 of branch pipelines. The amount of investment within the framework of the region's gasification program has increased. We have fulfilled our construction commitments. As a result of our cooperation with the regional administration, the region's gasification level has increased by 15% and is now 80.7%. During the second economic forum, the town of Suzdal became a center for discussing new forms of children's tourism and complementary education.
It is very important to change the priorities of complementary education, to have various programs for various goals. That means we must be able to teach music, not only the likes of the pianist Denis Metsuev, but every child in the Russian Federation.
The region took an active part in the new Educational Standards Program. Another federal program for building new kindergartens is underway. Vigorous activity is seen in the fields of medicine and pharmaceuticals. Arina Sharapova, a TV host, presented a concept for a multimedia area for children for participants in the teleconference between Vladimir and Suzdal. Soon, a Suzdal Fairytale Park will appear here. It will include a multimedia center, a concert and cinema hall for 1,500 spectators, and a multimedia school. Regional higher education institutions constantly increase the number of educational programs, establish new branches and training directions. To reach maximum effectiveness in cooperation between state, business and science, a policy of creating clusters and total modernization was chosen. For our economy, for our enterprises, we need personnel of a new quality level. Multidiscipline personnel who would be able to complete a large number of tasks. The Rostelecom joint stock company develops local telephone networks alongside traditional wire communications. Modern wireless technologies are applied. During the second Economy Forum, an agreement was signed on cooperation to build a united information communication network. By the year 2016, it will connect all administrations, medical and educational institutions, and libraries. Nowadays, the future approaches us rapidly, and we must be ready to meet it, not only in our capital and the biggest cities, Infrastructure needs to be ready in all localities where people want to learn and progress. The Vladimir Industrial Complex is the basis for growth in the regional economy. It consists of more than 3,500 enterprises. Last year, 16 new industrial enterprises were put into operation. Almost 1,500 new high-performance jobs were created. The first Russian innovative foam glass producing project was implemented. Woodworking, jewelry and glass making also develop actively. Great attention is paid to agricultural development. There are 206 agricultural enterprises working in the region. The leading branches are animal breeding, vegetables, fodder and special potato varieties. Soon, all agricultural machines will run on gas instead of petrol. The cultural and historical heritage of the Vladimir region is its greatest asset and a perfect basis for tourism. Among 115 historical Russian cities, 7 are here. Great attention is paid to the old Russian cultural heritage revival. Churches are renovated, museums and historical monuments are reconstructed. These days, more and more tourists from different parts of the world show their interest in the region. In the next 5 years, the Vladimir region must become the leader in tourism in Russia. The project for a new 4-star hotel was broadly presented at the forum. The hotel, to be named Golden Gate, will work to the standards of a world leader in the hotel business, the Hilton Corporation. A large jewelry holding company, Adamant, is investing 1 billion rubles in the building. All directions for social and economic development lead to an improvement in the investment climate. In the Vladimir region, a special organization was formed to work with investors. It's called the Corporation for the Vladimir Region's Development. Today, a website for investors is up and running. An interactive map with a database has been developed. We don't just say buy from Vladimir, but also invest in Vladimir. Investing results in payback. It makes your business effective and these investments will support regional economic progress. And more than that, the whole country's economy progresses. The Vladimir region, being a reliable business partner, is proved by world economy leaders who are represented in Russia. Many of them already participate in forming regional investment policy aimed at promoting goods from Vladimir in Russia and abroad. The total volume of investments is 34 billion rubles, a record for the Vladimir region and for most of the Russian regions as well. Our decision is to keep on investing and create our own raw materials base. That means we'll produce fiberglass all by ourselves, and we'll invest 6.8 billion rubles in Goskhrostelny in the next 4 years. The second Economy Forum has demonstrated Vladimir region's potential. Dozens of agreements were signed after meetings. The governor signed 9 agreements and protocols on cooperation and establishing a number of new enterprises. Thus, Vladimir region is planning to carry out more than 200 large investment projects. The region is going to feel the effect of the Economy Forum in the next 2 or 3 years.
We have everything to reach our goals. talented people, political will, desire to improve the current situation, and we have a strong leader of the state, Vladimir Putin, who is respected and loved by absolute majority of Russians.
Nowadays, the Vladimir region is a territory boasting a great past, and at the same time, it's ready to accept anything new. Investments, innovations, international contacts, all that exemplifies a purposeful, balanced development of one of the most important economic, industrial, and cultural centers of the great Russia. Vladimir region is a big house, and its doors will always be open to business partners from Russia and the whole world.